What's up guys, James Hudson here with another video. For those of you who've been following my channel, you know that a couple months back I went to Chicago and I had completely forgotten to post a video about my experience. So in this video I want to talk to you about how you can have a good time in Chicago if you've never actually been there. So I got the keys all right here for it. So I'm assuming that you're going to be flying in the afternoon and then or in the evening, and then you're gonna just go to the hotel and rest and relax and all that. So this has pretty much for 3 full days. These are kind of more outdoor activities, more in-depth activities. So after you kind of sleep in, get a big breakfast, you can go and do these and have a great time in Chicago. So for the first full day, and you can mix these up any way you want. It doesn't have to be, I'm just saying, first day, second day, you can rearrange it however you want to. All right. And then first thing first, I will talk about too is the weather. I went there back in August. I have to say it was very hot. So I'm probably going to go back again in 2021. So I would say probably it was like closer toward the middle, closer toward the end of August. So I would say if you really hate weather, hot weather, and you're going to be really not want to be out there just drenched in sweat, kind of go more towards October. So I'm going to be taking my own advice. I'm probably going to go towards more the end of September. It should still be pretty good weather. I hate snow. I do not want to go any places with snow. So I know pretty rough weather for a lot of the year for Chicago, that area. So it lasts quite a while. So it's not going to be any kind of cold weather at that point in closer to October. So let's jump right into it. Bike riding through the city. There are quite a few different rental shops that you can go to and rent a bike. And then I recommend you travel with your own bike lock as well. For those who do have it, take a GoPro mount in your GoPro. You can put on there, kind of documenting experiences going through the city. You could do that. And then, let's see if I put any other notes. Oh, and then also there is a beach area. You can ride along the beach. This is near Lake Michigan. I'll mention more about the beach in a second here. So that's for one of the days there. Another day is right along that same beach area, which I was just mentioning. You can rent jet skis. I had no idea. First off, I didn't even know that there was a beach in Chicago. Nor did I know that there's anything like this where you can go, there's docks where you can go rent jet skis and boats and all things like this. You can do this. So just go there. I did see one company. It's probably 2 or 3 other ones as competitions. So check that out if you're interested in renting a jet ski. You could do that. It's a lot of fun. I think it's like around, $90 or so like that for an hour. Typical tourist kind of city, tourist spot. That's going to be the pricing. All right. So that's just what it is. So make sure you plan and budget for that. If you have your own personal wetsuit, maybe travel with that if you're going to go out there on the lake. Also, I did see that there is a place to rent kayaks as well. Kayaks, stand-up paddle boards, canoes. So you could do that as well if you want to get out there and get on the water for a couple hours. That'd be fun. Another one is to go and just have lunch. I put third day, have lunch at the Navy Pier and then walk around the Miracle Mile. You could do that. And then, I went there, obviously, you know what the health situation was for 2020. It should be normal times, so you're going to go at a different point. So I think it's kind of closed down. It was pretty much restaurants were doing to-go orders only. So keep that in mind. But sometime in the future, if you're watching this, understand this area, the Navy Pier, probably the biggest tourist spot for the city of Chicago. So you could go there, a lot of great restaurants. They got different seafood options there, as well as the Miracle Mile. Very cool. They have a lot of great little boutiques and shops there. Then you could go along there for who knows, a couple of hours just walking around, checking it out. Another note I did put down, this is slightly outside the city of Chicago, is for those who are interested in shopping. There is a pretty nice outlet center there. It is called the Fashion Outlets of Chicago. It's actually closer toward O'Hare Airport. So if you're interested, you could go out there. It seemed like a little bit nicer than just a typical outlet center. They had a Bloomingdale's outlet as well as a Zegna outlet. I think there's a couple other higher end stores. Nothing to come into mind at the moment, but look, just type it into Google or do an internet search and then go there. You can see you can see the directory of what stores they currently have. Very nice place there. And then you can check that out, as well as there's actually also a casino right in that area. Chicago. It was my first time going to the city. I went there for 3 full days. I think that's enough time to see a lot of the city and be very satisfied, and I wanted to come back a year or two later to explore more. All right, make sure you stay in this more for the video. I'm going to put up some pictures and video that I did take. So please like the video, subscribe, comment, share, hit the bell, and I'll see you guys soon. Thanks for watching. I'll give you guys a quick minute here. Driving into Chicago. I believe I'm on the 94 or the 90. I've lost track. It's so many different highways through here, because you got so much going on. You've got Indiana you're meeting up with, Wisconsin's nearby, Michigan's up north. Got some trains off to the right there. See the big skyscrapers? I got a few more hours before my flight, so I'm gonna go back to downtown Chicago here, check it out a little bit more. I'm gonna put this phone down in a minute. I don't want the highway patrol to see me doing this. I don't know what the laws are here, but see it dead ahead. Downtown Chicago, here we come. So boarded up there. Thinking Tifa, somebody got to him. Alright guys, give you guys some quick video here. I'm gonna do a quick 360. This is downtown Chicago. Just gonna kind of pan around here, let you guys see what's all going on in the area. Hotel right there. Probably another hotel there. Going back that way. Yeah, definitely if you come out here, a lot of cool activities. You can around Lake Michigan, bike, kayak, cycle. I'm gonna bring the GoPro next time I come out here. Really high buildings out here, no joke. Some other one out there. All right, cool. Thanks for watching. Alright guys, I'm doing a quick drive-through. This is near the downtown for Chicago. I'm actually near Grant Park. I'm actually looking for parking. I'm going to do a quick 1 minute kind of just driving tour around the loop here. And I'm going to get out and I can get some actual different video. I'm right by Lake Michigan. I'll show you that in a quick second here. But that's going toward the downtown where the Chicago Tribune building is, as well as other major areas, Navy Piers toward that way. My flight's on until 8:20, so I'm just going to explore this area a little bit here. Let you guys get some pretty cool video. I'm trying to stay safe. It's a lot of crime going on in this area, but I'm gonna whip it around here. Got some more sights there. This is actually Columbus Drive. You're gonna see Lake Michigan in a second here. This is all Grant Park, major area where people come through to bicycle and jog. For the people who live in this whole area, oh man, it's pretty impressive, I have to say. The last time I was near here, my family were just, I'm gonna hold this down in case a cop comes by. We were just kind of driving around the outer part of the metro area. And that was probably, for me, that was probably about 20 years ago. Now I can actually come through here. I can actually come through and explore. I don't remember where we were going, but we just went around the outer area. We really didn't have time. But the architecture's like really cool. I love this outer, like this whole green area where people can come and just bike and walk and just sit down and relax. It's a cool area through here. Looks like maybe you can just rent boats and go just relax for a little bit. It's a really nice area, I gotta say. Coming here for my first time. I'll probably come back in a year or so. Alright, I got the green. I think there's parking back toward this way. It showed for parking for the museum. I may park at it just so I can park someplace a little more like a reasonable cost. So I'm gonna kill the video now.